Padaseva. Should I start from first?
Yes, chant.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakham Atmanivedam.
Sakhyam, it is friendship. Sakhyam. Okay, very nice. And anybody else wants to chant? These are the 9 ways of doing bhakti. So the topmost is which one?
Shravanam.
Shravanam, very nice. That is the Shravanam. You have to hear the name of the Lord. You have to chant the holy name. Yes, chant.
Can I chant?
Yes, chant.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, anybody else wants to chant? They can.
Mataji, can I chant?
Yes.
Smaranam Kirtanam Vishnu Samaram Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
Mataji, can I sing?
Chant. Who is chanting?
Mataji, can I?
Yes, chant, please.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
Yes, so you have to remember these are all the ways of doing bhakti. Anything which you do, Krishna is going to get pleased, but it should be with love and affection and with devotion. You should do it with devotion. Bhakti yoga. We are going to see this chapter. It's very, very beautiful. Yes, anybody wants to chant it?
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
is our expert? Yes, Bindu.
Ma'am, it was me, Soham.
Okay, Soham, chant.
Arjun uvacha evam satata yuktaye bhaktastvam
Pariyupasate.
pariyupaste ye kapi aksaram avyaktam tesamke yoga vitamaha.
Yes. So anybody wants to chant it? Anyone?
Ma'am, should I try?
Yes, try.
Arjuna Vacha Evam Sakta Yukta Ye Bhaktastvam
Paripasate.
Paryupasate Ye Kapi Aksharam Ye Kapi Aksharam Avyaktam Tesyam Ki Yoga Vitam Vitme.
Very nice. Good. Yes.
Mataji, can I chant?
Yes, chant.
Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktastram Pajupasate Chapi Aksaram Avyaktam Tesham Ke.
Very beautiful. Very nice. So, Hey Krishna, Karuna, Sindhu, Deen Bandhu, Jagatpate, Gopesha, Gopika Kantam, Radha Kantam, Namostute, Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhanu Devi, Pranamami Hari Priya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Om Adnyanatimirandasya Dhananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashant Deshatharini Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabho Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktyastvam Paryupasate Echapi Akshar Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vitamaha. Yes, translation. Who's reading?
Ma'am,
Can I read the translation?
Yes.
Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested?
So Krishna, Arjuna wanted to know. So now earlier he had so many doubts. Slowly all his doubts are getting sorted. He also saw the Vishwarupa. Please everybody mute your mic when you are talking, only then you please unmute yourselves. Otherwise it will give an echo. Okay. So Arjuna now here he wants to every time he's asking, continuously he's asking question, so that he is getting it sorted out. Whatever questions he has, whatever doubts he has, he wants to clear all his doubts. So Arjuna now is inquiring which are considered to be most perfect one. He also saw the Vishwarupa in previous chapter. We saw so many heads, so many hands, so many weapons, and different forms, different colors, and he also got little scared of seeing all that. See, some snake is tied up, and some from the mouth fire is coming out, and many of the soldiers who are there in the battlefield, he could see that they are going inside Krishna's mouth. How would Arjuna feel? Will he be okay with it?
Would feel uncomfortable.
Yes, he'll feel uncomfortable and very scary if somebody is like, your friend or some close, maybe your parents, and they have dressed up very violently. Will you like them? You'll feel scared, no? You'll say, please take out all this costume. I just want to you become a normal person, right? So something like that. Arjuna also felt little discomfort, and he was thinking that when will I see my own Krishna? Right? He was always used to see two-handed form. So Krishna also understood that Arjuna was little fearful. He converted himself to four-handed form. And then to please Arjuna, then to convince Arjuna, to pacify him, also he came in two-handed form, the normal form, right? And Arjuna was saying that I must have done so many mistakes. I was just thinking you to be my friend, and I would have holded your hand, or I would have pushed you, I would have sat with you on the same bed or on the same place where we are sitting, and I would have addressed you not with nice, like sometimes we address our elders also with their names. So maybe Arjuna was saying that I must have addressed you with your name, and maybe you would have felt bad about it. So Arjuna is asking forgiveness for whatever he has done. So when you know that your friend, suppose you meet your friends after so many days, and you just are very happy and just talking to you, and then you realize he is like very famous, and so you feel, that's not good. No, I should have not treated him like that. Right? People are looking at him. So it's normal, friend, but look at this. He's the supreme personality of Godhead. You can just imagine what would be the situation of Arjuna at that time, right? So definitely he was feeling all whatever he must have done in the past. So now, after knowing all that, and finally Krishna came in the two-handed form, Shama Sundar form, which is very, very pleasing to all the devotees, all the friends, everybody. And now Arjuna wants to be more perfect. So he's asking Krishna, so you only tell me which is more perfect, because whatever we are doing for the Lord, it should be the best one, no? Whatever we do, it should not be like we are doing it for ordinary person. Whatever we are doing, we want to please Lord. So when we want to please him, it should be the best way. So Arjuna also wants to do it very perfectly. So more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in my devotional service, in your devotional service, or somebody who is just concentrating on the Parabrahma. Who is that impersonal Brahman? What are the three stages of God realization? Who's telling me?
Brahman, Paramatma,
Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagwan.
Yes, very nice. So impersonal, that is impersonal. Many of them, Brahma Jyoti, they believe in that. No, till now in India, this is there, no? Brahma Jyoti and all. They just concentrate on some light, the power which is there. But they should know that the power which is coming, the power which is there, that is from Krishna only, no? They should have personally, they can understand that and they can believe that, but they just believe in the impersonal form. So Krishna will tell you which is perfect. Engaged in devotional service is better, or worshipping the impersonal Brahman, unmanifested. It is not manifested, no? We can't see the form of the Lord, but it is in the Shama Sundar form, it is manifested. So what are the devotional service? Yes, starting now again.
Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
Very nice. So hearing is the Shravanam. You have to, like, you all are listening here, hearing about the Lord. You are trying to develop some devotion to the Lord. You are trying to develop some affection and love for the Lord. So you're hearing what God has told, what is there in Bhagavad Gita, and slowly you can read Bhagavatam also. After this is the first level of the Bhagavad Gita is the first level. Then you can read Bhagavatam. Everything is there. How the creation happened, what is there, who all were there. So many sages. It comes across so many people who have already realized, the self-realized people. They have narrated all that. So it's really. Here Krishna is narrating. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is narrating, saying all this, right? But in Bhagavatam, even the devotees are saying that. So it is definitely very nice. You all can read that. Hearing is very, very important. Chanting the glories of the name of the Lord, singing Maha Mantra. You can sing also, you can chant also, right? And also you can remember the Lord. Always remember, every time, every movement. How can we be saved from this material world, three modes of material nature? By always remembering the Lord. When you're remembering, God is also getting manifested in your heart, and He will definitely guide you. He'll take out all your darknesses. Anybody knows that? Anybody knows the shloka? Four of the shlokas from 10th chapter. Anybody?
It's I don't remember the actual slokas, but I know it's 10.8, 10.9, 10.10, and 10.11.
10.8, 10.9, 10. Yes. So in that, God is saying He will take out all the darkness.
It was saying in text, we learned text 13. The first one was 10.8, which was Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo.
Yeah, but the light one, that He will take out all the ignorances. Which is that shloka? Anybody?
May I chant?
Yes, please chant.
Kampartam aham ajnanajantamaha nashyantyatmabhavasto jnanadipena bhashvata.
Haribol, very nice, very nice. Yes, that's the shloka. So He will take out all the ignorances, and He will be like holding a lamp of light so that you can just take the right path. So and the three stages of God realization, we all know. That is, first one is
Brahman.
Brahman.
Second one is
Paramatma and Bhagwan.
Bhagwan. So God, Arjuna is asking which form is better, Krishna, you only tell me. So when Krishna is telling, definitely that would be the best one. So Krishna is confirming that Bhagwan form, the personal form, is really pleasing for him. Even though the people are trying to meditate on the Brahma Jyoti, but still they want to just get they want to do bhakti only, right? Finally they are trying to please the Lord only, to know about the Lord, think about the Lord only. But in all the four yugas, we already know this, right? Which are the yugas? Who is telling me?
Satyuga, Treta Yuga,
Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga.
And what are the things which they have to do?
in Satyuga, meditation.
Satya Yuga, they were doing
Treta Yuga,
meditation.
fire
Treta Yuga,
sacrifice.
fire
Dwapara Yuga,
sacrifice.
temple worship. Kali Yuga is chanting the holy name.
Chanting the
Yes,
name.
very nice. Haribol. Yes, in 12.2, who is chanting? Sri Bhagavan. Anybody wants to chant?
Mataji, may I?
Yes, chant.
Shri Bhagavan Maya evasya mano emam nityayukta upasate Shriddhaya payupatis
Teme yukta tamamata.
Tamamatah.
Very nice. Good. Yes, Soham, chant.
Yes, ma'am. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Me Avasya Manoyamam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopatas Te Me Yukta Tamamata.
Very nice. Who is chanting next?
Mame.
Yes, please.
Shri Bhagavan Vacha Me Vishya Mano Yamam Nitya Yukta Abhasate Shradhaya
Shraddhaya. With Shraddha, with devotion. Yes. With faith.
Shraddhaya Parayopatas Te Me Yukta Tamamata.
Very nice. Yes, Bindu, chant. Where are you? Is she there? Okay. She doesn't want to chant, no problem. Shri Bhagavan Vacha मय्यावेशमनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया पर्योत्पेतास् ते मे युक्ता तमामतः. Who is reading? Yes, Kirti, read it.
Yes, ma'am. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged in worshiping me with great and transcendental faith are considered by me to be most perfect."
Yes. So God is saying, Arjuna has wanted to know, inquired that which is the best one, what should we do, the perfect one, because he wants to do everything perfectly for Krishna. So with the devotion is better, or to just worship the unmanifested form, the Brahma Jyoti. So God is saying, Supreme Personality of Godhead said, those who fix their mind on my personal form and are always engaged in worshipping me with various ways, 9 ways, which they are doing it with great and transcendental faith, with belief, and are considered by me to be me most perfect one. So Krishna is saying, who are most perfect? Who have lot of faith, perfect faith, and they worship the personal form, and they are always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith. They don't have only expectations that, okay, today I will give 2 laddus for to Lord, and I want to please him so that he gives me lot of money, or he makes me pass, or something like that. We have so many desires. These are all things we should not do, right? If we deserve anything, God is definitely going to give you. If it is there in certain things, definitely God will give you. You don't have to bother for it, right? So you have to do your bhakti very nicely, perfectly. Okay, so I'll just share the attendance, but don't leave the class. Okay, it's very beautiful chapter, and that's why I didn't complete it yesterday, because even though I could complete it. Hare Krishna. Please mark your attendance. Okay, I think the sharing was stopped. So Krishna is saying here, which is more perfect one? Yes?
Ma'am, the people who worship Krishna himself.
And they fix their mind. Okay, they are not doing it like that only, with their mind and heart fully devoted for the Lord, worshipping with great and transcendental faith. Without faith, nothing will happen. Unless and until you don't have faith, why will God keep help you? You have to have full faith, 100%. Yes, definitely unflinching faith that yes, it is going to happen. When you have full faith, God is also going to reveal himself. What is that personal form of the God?
Yes. Sundar form.
Sundar form. Very beautiful. See, so cute he is. So this is the DT which is there. Yes, it is in ISKCON Mangalore. So we are just building a beautiful temple for the Lord. Let us see when it is going to happen. His mercy, Lord Krishna's mercy. Yes, and 12.5. Who wants to chant this? क्लेशोदिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहाद्भिरवप्यते. Yes, anybody wants to chant?
It is क्लेशोदिक्का तारस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्ता चेतसम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहाद्भिरवप्यते. And can I read the translation?
Yeah, read the translation also.
For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested, impersonal feature of the supreme advancement is very troublesome.
Yes. So God is saying, God is also confirming that if you are just wanting to think about the unmanifested form, just think about the light. How much time you can think about the light? It's very difficult, no? It doesn't have any form. You will just keep on imagining so many things, and you will be confused, no? And the personal form, you already know that Krishna is so cute. He has a flute. He has beautiful peacock feather. His eyes are so beautiful. His lotus legs is there, and he likes tulasi. You are like so much of thing is there. So detailed you can know about Krishna when you are thinking about the Lord and doing devotional service for the personal form. So for those whose minds are attached, Krishna is personally saying, saying it is difficult. Minds are attached to the unmanifested form. Impersonal features of the supreme advancement is little troublesome, and it is easy if you are in if you are worshipping a personal form, right? I will go to the mountain. This person is thinking about he wants to do bhakti, but not bhakti. He wants to meditate on the Brahman form, the unmanifested form, the light form. What will he do? Because in this Kali Yuga, is that possible for him to go to some jungle and do it? But he decided that he'll go to some mountain and do some, he has taken up Himalaya as the place where he'll go and meditate. So he has gone to that place, and now he wants to meditate on the Brahma Jyoti. Krishna never said that. Right now in this yuga, it is not possible for us to go in the jungle and do meditation or leave the vanaprastha life. It is not possible because the climate is also not favorable. Situation is not also favorable. This person has got to Himalaya. What will happen? He'll feel very cold, right? Yes or no? Will he feel very comfortable going there?
No, ma'am.
No, he'll get freezed. All his toes, fingers, everything is freezed, and he's not able to concentrate. When your body is aching, if your body is paining, will you be very comfortably thinking about the Lord?
No,
That too,
not
he's
really.
thinking about the Brahma Jyoti. He's just thinking about the light, not also the form. When we have the personal form, we will always think about it. We want to decorate it. We want to get some good flowers for it. We want to chant for it, and we want to make bhoga. So we are involved in so many various activities. Activities are very, lot of activities are involved, and always thinking, and your mind is always attached for that, right? So we are not doing any offenses. We are doing it very perfectly. When you want to do it good, 100% perfect, then you will feel happy that, yeah, I tried to do something for the Lord. Here he is just trying to go and meditate on some form, and now his body is also hurting because of this cold. He can't do it. Then he decided, okay, I'll not go to mountains, I'll go to desert because that is not cold, no? So he focused, and he want to focus on the Brahma Jyoti. When he went there also, what will happen? He's feeling too hot and exhausted. He's feeling as if he's going to die. So he's not able to concentrate also there also. Then he thought, okay, let me go to forest and focus on the Brahma Jyoti. Now in the forest, definitely so many animals are there. If he is just thinking about trying to meditate on the Brahma Jyoti, and what if the tiger comes and some animal comes and try to attack, what will he do? Will he be very okay and he just being concentrating on Brahma Jyoti? What will he do?
He will just run off from there.
And okay, he'll run, and then he'll be always thinking, oh, somebody is not coming. If a leaf also falls from the tree, he'll feel as if some animal or some creeper has come. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Sometimes we are.
Yes.
Have you ever walked in the street, nobody is there, and you feel little as if somebody is following you, or little scared? You are not scared. Maybe kids are not scared nowadays. They are very scared.
I'm always
No,
scared.
I'm terrified.
I'm always scared of darkness.
Yes, everybody, no? Similarly, here he is just thinking, oh, maybe somebody comes from this side, right side, left side, and he's
I would
always,
be always thinking, like, what if someone haunts me? Because
that's what. Everybody is fearful in that situation if nobody is there around. So he's also trying to protect himself. If the animal comes, I'll attack him that way. These are all the wrong things he'll be thinking. So it's better that instead of going to jungle, he should have been here at home, no, and doing at the local places. So finally, he gave up all that whatever was possible for him to go. And then what did he do? What can I do in this Kali Yuga? Who is going to guide him?
Hare Krishna
Names
mantra.
of Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Very nice. Instead of going to
Chanting the holy name.
yes, chanting the holy name. He don't have to go leave the place where he is staying. No, he can be there only and he can do it, right? So now here he is chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Who is singing? Kirtan. This is in the Kirtan form.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes,
Ma'am,
please.
can
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. Yes, Krisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Mataji,
Hare
may I?
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. Yes, Daksha.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. Cute. Your voice is very cute. Yes, Anushka, chant this one.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kevalau, Kalau Naste Eva Naseva, Naste Vaгаtiranyatha.
Very nice. Thank you. So what is it? What is it saying? In Kali Yuga, what we are in Kali Yuga. There is no other way, no other way, no other way except the chanting of the holy name of the Shri Hari. It is Krishna, definitely. This is the only way you can get. You should be doing in this Kali Yuga, because this is full of hypocritic people. They will just try to, so many difficulties are there, right? So that's why we have to just keep on. Yes, Shiva, just chant. Are you able to read?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, who is chanting this?
Mataji, may I chant?
Yes, please chant.
Mayyeva mana adhatsva mayi buddhim niveshayah nivasishyasi mayyeva ata urdhvanna samshayah.
Very nice. Read the translation also.
Translation: just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus, you will live in me always, with a doubt.
Without a doubt. So when you're fixing your mind, so always you should try to concentrate, try to do with not thinking so many things at a time. You should always try to, like when you're studying, no, if your mind is not focused, if you're not studying it well, what is the use? You're not going to remember it. You're just wasting your time. So even in bhakti also, we should try to fix our mind. Even our mind goes here and then. Which is that shloka Arjuna was saying, Chanchalam hi mana. Who is chanting that? 6.3.
Mataji, may I chant?
Yes, please chant.
Arjuna uvacha chanchalam hi manah Krishna pramadhi balavadridham tasyahan nigraham manye vayoriva sudushkaram.
Yes, 6.34. Yes, very beautiful. Thank you so much. So Arjuna is saying it is like a wind. It keeps on going here and there like a monkey which jumps from one tree to another, continuously moving. Some activities happening. Even though I'm sitting here, I can go to US, I can go to London, I can go to Pakistan also, even China also. It is easy for me. I don't have to buy ticket. I just can think about it, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So our mind is so strong. And if you have, even people say, if you have a strong will, if you have a strong mind, anything you can achieve, right? So that's why when your mind, you're controlling your mind through your senses. So when you do that, no, that activity, if you do, because we have to, because these are all the properties of the Lord. What is it? The whatever senses we have, that is all property of the Lord. Rishikena Rishikesha Bhakti Ruchyate. When you want to please the Lord, because He is the proprietor of all the senses, He is the controlling. So definitely we should do something for the Lord. We have to do it. We should use the senses for the Lord, but we are doing it for our self gratification, which is not right. When you control your mind, fix your mind on the Lord, definitely He will give you the intelligence. Engage your intelligence in me. Thus, what will happen? Thus, you will live with me always without a doubt. So you can also be amongst the gopis and gopas, getting butter and playing with Krishna, no, stealing butter, enjoying. Krishna is playing, no, every time. He's enjoying, he's doing his pastime. You can also participate in that if you are doing bhakti very perfectly with love, and you're just constantly thinking about the Lord, not thousands of thoughts, right? When you do it, definitely God is going to, and Krishna is personally saying this, so there is no doubt about it. So you have to fix your mind there and use your intelligence. So here one story is here. These are two people. Who are they?
Duryodhana, Arjuna.
Arjuna and Duryodhana.
So from both of them, who is Arjuna and who is
This part
Arjuna
actually
is the one by his
Ma'am,
feet.
near the head is
Duryodhana is one by his
Duryodhana,
head.
near the leg is Arjuna.
Yes, very nice. So
I
then
actually remember this
of
part
the
in
Lord.
I actually remember this part in Mahabharata
Yes,
when
it is
Duryodhana
very-
comes
yes.
and tries to convince Arjuna about to join his army because he knows that Arjuna will win the game. I mean the war. So that when he asked Krishna, but Krishna was sleeping that time, and then Arjuna came and he saw Krishna sleeping, so he touched his feet and he got up. He's like he was saying, why are you like he was saying, why are you sitting behind within like before my feet? That's
Yeah.
it.
Because when you sleep, no, when you get up, your eyes will you see right side, left side, or you'll see up front?
Straight.
I'll see up front now.
Straight. You'll see straight, no? And that too, definitely, Arjuna is so humble. That is why humility is very, very important, right? So he is not thinking that he is very great or something like that. That is how your devotee should be. Not very proud of what he has. Everything is given by Krishna. So we should never be proud, right? Who is going to be proud?
Who's going to be proud is
A
Krishna.
non-devotee.
Yeah, it's a non-devotee. He will never be proud. Only the devotee will never be proud, right? Non-devotee will definitely be proud of it. And he is a non-devotee. He thought that, oh, I am so famous, I am so rich, I can make anything. So he just came and sat next to Krishna, and Arjuna was standing there. So Lord definitely saw Arjuna first. When he saw Arjuna, so he asked for Arjuna, why have you come here? Even though Lord know everything, but still Lord is asking him. So Arjuna said, I wanted your help, that's why I have come. By the time Duryodhana said, I came first, so you should ask me first, you should give me first. So Krishna said, no, I saw Arjuna first. Definitely God is going to, even though God never differentiate between any of them, demonic people or divine, but he has a special mercy for his devotees. So definitely Krishna said, okay, what Arjuna, what do you want? He said, I want you, Krishna. So Krishna said, okay, I'm not going to lift any weapon. So will you still want me? Arjuna said, yes, I want you, Krishna. And Duryodhana was smiling inside. He's saying, oh, what a fool he is, what an unintelligent person he is. He's just taking the person without anything. He thought that Krishna is only a person, but he didn't knew that he's a supreme person. So finally Krishna came to Arjuna, and Krishna said, okay, I'll give you some of my Narayani Sena. So he gave some weapons and some army to Duryodhana, and Duryodhana was thinking that he is so smart. But finally, who is the smartest one?
Arjuna.
Arjuna.
Definitely. When true devotee wants nothing but the Lord, when Lord is there, so you all know that there are so many sayings that says that when Lord is there, why you have to be fearful, no? Right? Yes. So, and nobody can harm you when the Lord is protecting you. Nobody. There are so many examples of it. Even Hiranyakashipu. You know that Hiranyakashipu tortured Dhruv Maharaj so much. Bhakt Prahlad so much that but still he was never getting depressed, or just he didn't sat for crying. Did he do that?
No, ma'am.
He has 100% faith. Yes, my Lord is going to come and protect me. He had that faith. That's why Narsimha Dev had to come in that form. He manifested in that form because he had taken so many different types of boom, that he would not be killed by any human, nor by god, demigods, nor by in the sky, nor in the earth. So many types of things he has, fermentation and combination he matched, so that he thought that he's not going to die. But God knows how to do things, right? Yes, who is chanting this?
Mataji, may I chant?
Yes, chant.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय.
Very beautiful. Yes, Krishna.
Mom, can I read the translation?
Yes, read.
Yes. My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulative principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me.
Yes. So now, Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, Krishna is saying, oh, winner of the wealth, that is also Dhananjaya. His name is Dhananjaya because he collected lot of money for his brother, right? If you cannot fix your mind, because our mind is chanchalam, it keeps on going here and there, we have to practice that. Otherwise, we can't, when we are not able to control our mind, we are just going to lose so many things in our life. So when we are controlling our mind upon me without deviation, then what can you do? You can slowly follow some things, so that slowly you try to control your mind. Follow the regulative principles of bhakti. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. So many our shastras have also given us certain restrictions which you have to do it regularly. We have to do it. When you follow that principles, definitely you will definitely achieve bhakti. How can you can control your mind, right? When your mind is not agitated, you are not thinking wrong, automatically slowly it will be pacified, it will be cool, and it is not going to get annoyed with certain small things also, or getting hyper with certain things, or getting very excited. So when you practice that, definitely you follow the regulative principles of bhakti. In that way, you can develop a desire to attain me. In 9 ways of bhakti you can do, and you can attend that way. You can follow, like you get up in the morning, you take bath, you decorate the deity, and then offer some nice flowers, garlands, and then offer nice clothes to the Lord, then make nice bhoga, offer your bhajan to the Lord. In that way you can do, right? In that way you can do. That are the 4 various principles which are already there, right? 9 ways. Which is it? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. Who is chanting? You all have to remember
कीर्तनं विष्णु स्मरणं भक्तिजीवनम् अर्चनं वन्दनं दास्यं साख्यम् आत्मनिवेदनम्.
Yes, then finally you understand. Yes.
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam.
Very nice. So in 12.10, so Krishna is also saying, if you are not able to do that, you can do this. There are various ways. It is not that if you are not able to fix your mind, you can't do bhakti. Krishna never said that. Okay, do that. If not that, you follow the basic principles. If you are not even able to do that, Krishna is saying one more thing, what you can do. Abhyas, who is chanting this?
If you cannot practice, can I read the translation?
Yes, read the translation.
If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage.
Yes. So you have to come to a perfect stage, only then you can do bhakti very perfectly. So Krishna is confirming here, you can also do that. If you are not able to practice various principles, still you can do bhakti. How can you do it? By just thinking about the 9 ways you can do that way also. If even you are not able to do that, you can, 1 minute. So yes, so Krishna is here. Here you can see, this is Mayapur temple. Okay, just now last year, all our devotees from our temple had gone there. So now no, this next month they are going to Vrindavan. If anybody wants to go, no, please let me know, and you can just. I have also shared in the group, no. The
Ma'am,
Vrindavan.
have you been to Ma'am, is it in America? Is it in America?
No, beta, it is not possible for there. No, when you come to India, just make a plan. Ask your parents to take you to Vrindavan. It's very,
But
very.
it would take a really long time because I live in Karnataka, Bangalore. But my parents were born in Vellore.
Okay. So whenever you come to India, just plan the trip in that way so that you can just go and see the beautiful place. And Vrindavan Dham is not very normal place. Okay, you have to definitely visit. So all are going to Vrindavan. If anybody wants, they can just click the link and make the payment and get added to that group. And it would be from 21st of March till 26th, something like that. So if anybody wants, they can just come.
Ma'am,
And
from Delhi, is it possible?
pardon?
From Delhi, is it possible?
Yes, from Delhi. It's close by. Yes. So if you cannot, so Krishna is saying, if you're not able to practice the regulative principle, the principles, bhakti, the practice the bhakti by fixing your mind, then you can practice the whatever principles are given to do the bhakti yoga. That can also be done. Even that is not possible. You can do some work for the Lord. You can go to temple. You can clean the temple, or sometimes if some bhoga and all, sometimes they offer prasadam to all the people there. Some functions are there, you can work there, you can donate also. Here one of the great devotee, this is the Mayapur Dham, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born in that place. So here a nice, beautiful temple has come up, and this is very. He was very, very rich, but still he offered everything to the Lord, and he is making this beautiful temple come up. So you can offer whatever you have, and in that way also you can do bhakti. That is also the one of the way of doing bhakti. Anybody wants to chant this? अभ्यासेभ्य समर्थोसि मत्कर्मा परमो भव मदर्थम अपि कर्माणि कुर्वं सिद्धिं अवाप्स्यसि. Yes, who is chanting?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, chant.
Abhyasebhi asamarthosi matkarma paramo bhava madartamapi karmani kurvam siddham avapsyasi.
Very nice. Thank you so much. So, yes, chant.
अभ्यासेऽपि असमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थम् अभिकर्माणि कुर्वं सिद्धि अवाप्स्यसि.
Yes. So Krishna is saying, yes, chant please.
अभ्यासेऽप्यस्तोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भवः मदर्थम् अपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धम् अपि अवाप्स्यसि.
Yes, if you cannot practice the regulative bhakti yoga in that way, if you're not able to do bhakti yoga, then just try to work for me, because by working for me, then you'll become perfect. You'll try to do something for the Lord very perfectly. Then automatically you will do bhakti. So working for Maya, this person is working for Maya. How can you say that he's working for Maya?
Because he's trying to one-up people by money.
Yes, he wants to enjoy the money. He wants to only think that everything belongs to him. But no, he didn't knew that we are here temporary, and this world belongs to the Lord. Whatever we are getting, that is because of God's mercy. But what he is thinking, what I earn this money, now I'm going to spend it on my own self. What he'll do, he'll see a beautiful phone in somebody's hand, so he'll buy a bigger phone. Even he wants to compare that his neighbor has so much of inch TV. Now he wants to get a bigger one, and a nice sound it should come and all. He's thinking that way. So he's just gratifying the Maya, not working for the Lord. So this person, he wants to go and get some Bhagavad Gita, or he wants to chant the glories of the name of the Lord. Today is Bhakti Siddhanta Swami's Saraswati appearance day. So it's a nice day. You all can attend the Mangal Aarti. Actually, it should be in the morning. Even in the evening also you can attend. The link is there, temple link is there. And even at 8:30, Prabhuji takes Bhagavatam class today. He'll talk about Bhakti Vedanta Swami Saraswati. So you all can attend it. I'll send the link also after the class. Okay. So you can, if you are available, you can just attend it. I'll buy Bhagavad Gita. So this person, he wants to buy the whatever money he's getting, he'll buy something, he'll offer something to the Lord, he'll get Bhagavad Gita and he'll get advanced in Bhakti. So these are the different people are working for Maya and he's working for Krishna. So what is the difference? He will be not happy, no? After certain time, when his money is finished, then he'll again start crying. But here, internal bliss and happiness is there because we are Satchitananda. When we connect to the Lord, actually that is our nature, okay? To serve the Lord and be happy with the Lord. But we just forget everything, and that's why we are here in this material world. So if anybody wants to donate, they can definitely donate. So we are also coming up with beautiful temple, whatever possible. It is not necessary that you have to donate so much of money. How much ever is possible for you, you can do it. Okay, you can ask your parents to do, not you. Okay. Yes, beta.
Can I read the translation?
Yes, please read. Yes, read.
Okay. One who is equal to friends and enemies, one who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me.
So can you see how a person should be? Krishna likes those type of people. So we have to also try to get all these qualities. How can we get it? It's very difficult for us to be equal to our friends and enemies. Is that possible?
No,
it's very tough, no? But yes, with practice, definitely. We should, even though somebody has done something wrong, we should forgive them, right? We keep on saying this, we should forgive them. We should not have any grudge. And we should treat everybody not like that. Oh, my friend has come home, I'll give him nice place to sit and I'll talk to him. And if somebody enemy has come to my place, I will not allow him to sit also. I'll just open the door and ask him to go. No, not like that. If somebody has come, you should be very humble and we should not differentiate. We are equipoised in honor and dishonor. If somebody is treating you well, if you go to somebody's place and they are welcoming you very nicely, so you feel very happy or honored. Oh, I'm so great. And if somebody is saying, why did you come? You feel dishonored. You should not feel that way. So it is like heat and cold. The climate, no, winter season, summer season, it keeps on changing. So happiness and distress, it keeps on happening. So he is equal in everything. Fame also, infamy also, who is always free from contaminating association. He is not getting into friends who are like they say wrong things, they do wrong things. They are not associating with that type of people. They are associating with the great devotees. When you are with good people, no, automatically you will also get slowly you are also getting good qualities from them. That's why it's very important that you always be associated with good people. Always try to be only with good people, always silent and satisfied with anything. Whatever you give him 2 rotis also, he's happy. If he's not getting also, he's happy. So he's very satisfied and content with whatever he has. Who doesn't care for any residence, or I just want a bungalow or I want a skyscraper building. No, he's not thinking that way. Like you can think about Prabhupada. He could have done so much of, he could have lived in so much of comfort, but he didn't do it. He was working till the last time when he could do it. He did so much of hard work. We are really very grateful for him. He has converted so much of the bhakti books in so simple languages so that we can also understand, right? Who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service. He was always engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very, very rare. So we should understand that these type of people are very rare. Like even we can see Narad Muni, he was very rare, no? Whenever he wants, he used to travel entire world. He didn't ask for any kingdom. If he could have asked for any kingdom, don't you think Vishnu would have given him?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely, no. He would have given him one planet only, like Dhruva Maharaj got one planet, no. He could have also given him. Because of Narad Muni, he only became a guru for the Dhruv Maharaj, right? So, but still, he has left everything and he's always behind Vishnu, always thinking Narayana, Narayana, right? So, this is all the mercy. Because of that, they know how they have to do bhakti. They know that that is the ultimate thing. It is not the kingdom or the wealth and all, no? So he has the full knowledge. That's why they are very, very close to the Lord. So Krishna says they are very dear to me. So Narad Muni was also actually, he was given a shapa, and that's why he was also born as a maid servant's son. But what happened? A fortunate thing happened to him, that his mother was working in this ashram where 4 of the great sages were there. During Chaturmas, he did so much of bhakti, and then he was also slowly advanced in bhakti. When you are associated with good people, no, automatically you will also get good qualities. Yes, anybody wants to chant this?
But you said Brahmaji is his
Yes, his father, but he got another birth. No, Brahmaji cursed him. Because of that, he had to come in this material world, and he had to take a birth in the.
Ma'am, why did he curse him?
Because he was not getting married. He said, if I get married, I will not do bhakti. I'll get a bad, if I get a bad association, what? I would not be able to do bhakti, no? If his wife is not a devotee and she is always torturing him to not to do bhakti, she's not helping him. Instead of doing good thing, he'll do bad thing. So he was not interested. And Brahmaji got annoyed that it was his duty to get married, but he was not ready to marry. And that's why he cursed him that you go and become a maid servant's son. And that's why he became, but then finally he did bhakti and went back, and permanently he was there. Yes, who wants to read it? Chant it.
Mataji, can I?
Yes, yes.
Yeto dharmamridamidam yatoktam paripasate satthathanamat parama bhaktasthetiva me priya.
Very nice, beautiful. Yes, Bindu, are you there?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, read. Chant.
Dharmyamridamidam yathoktam paryupasate shraddhaya matparama श्रद्धदाना मत्परमाः भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः.
Very beautiful. Thank you. Yes, who is reading translation?
Ma'am,
Can I?
Yes, read.
Those who
Yes.
follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very, very dear to me.
So God is saying that is imperishable path of devotional service. So it is not going to get perished. Whatever step you have taken, you just think that I'll do Shravanam, think about the Lord, doing any activity for the Lord, trying to please the Lord. In that way, definitely it is not, you are not going to get perished also, right? It is a imperishable path of devotional service, and who completely engage themselves with faith. Without faith, nothing will happen. Making me the supreme goal are very, very, very dear to the Lord. God is saying is very dear to be. So like you can take some examples, like Hanumanji is so dear to the Lord because he is doing it for the Lord, to please the Lord. They are just thinking how we can please the Lord, right? Without, and they just don't want money. They don't want some fame. They don't want some beauty. Nothing they want. They just want the Lord. Definitely Lord also becomes theirs. So you can see these examples, Narsivadev and Krishna and Sudhama. These are all the examples that in past it has happened. Definitely you can also think that it can happen to you. So you have to have faith. So here this is an actor, he's also saying, he's also reading Bhagavad Gita, and he's saying inside him he could see Arjuna awakening. So it's very beautiful. When you also read, no, you'll also feel the same way. Always have faith. And always hearing. Shravanam is very, very important. Hearing of God's Leela. You all can read Krishna book also. Yes, it is from the Bhagavatam, the 10th canto. It has been converted in small chapters by Prabhupada. You all can read that. Very beautiful and very simple English also. And you will realize it how it is happening, the pastimes of the Lord. When you read the pastimes of the Lord, no, even that will develop slowly, you will develop the bhakti. So you can hear about the God's Leelas and stories. Kirtana, you can do Kirtana of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, or sing the chanting the bhajans and all. Smaranam, always remembering the Lord. So in this way, these are various ways of doing bhakti. And then definitely you will be advanced. We have a story here, okay? Only a pure devotion can attract Krishna. What does Krishna get attracted with? Only through
Shyama Sundar form.
Yes, when you do bhakti, no, Krishna also gets pleased with his devotees. Here, no, what happens? Satyabhama. Satyabhama, you all know, she was one of the primary 8 wives of Krishna. Actually, I think she was the third wife. First one is Rukmini, then Jambavati, and then Satyabhama. So, what happened?
Wasn't Radha one of Krishna's wife?
Yeah, she was there, but the next manifestation which were there, the primary 8, Radha Rani was being, actually it has been said, Radha Rani and Krishna, when they were small only, no, that time Brahmaji got them married. So that is Srimati Radharani is always there. Actually, these are all the manifestation of Radharani only. So, Satyabhama, Rukmini, these are all the manifestation of the Lakshmi only. That is Radharani only. Like Krishna is the supreme person. From him only Vishnu, everything has come. No, like that Radharani is the supreme, and then from there everything has come. We can think in that way. Okay. So Satyabhama was actually what happened? She got Parijat from the Swarga, the tree which is there. And then Narad Muni said, you need to give some charity. No, you have got so much. It is very pious thing. You have got it to this earth. So definitely you have to do some charity. So she said, okay, I'll do it. So she said, she confirmed that, okay, I'll give so much of gold waiting to Krishna. Okay. So she said, okay. And Narad Muni was also okay with it. And what happened? She started waving. Okay, she said, in charity, you do one thing, you give Krishna in charity to me, and then give all the gold, and how much gold Krishna waits, that much you can give it to me later on. So she said, okay, then I'll do that way, and whatever, I have so much of gold, I can take Krishna back from you. Then, but what happened? She was not able to, the weighing machine, can you see here? It was not getting lifted only. She put all her trunk full of golds, even her bangles, her earrings, everything she put. But Krishna was not getting lifted only. And she started crying that she would not get Krishna again. Then she went to Rukmini Devi. She is the primary first queen of Krishna. When she went to her and she started crying, what do I do now? I want my Krishna back from Narad Muni. So what happened? She said, don't do anything. Just take out all the gold and just place Tulasi. So Krishna loves Tulasi so much. So when she placed Tulasi, can you see here Tulasi was placed here? When yes. Tulasi was placed, no, what is the weight of the Tulasi? Can you, anybody tell me?
Ma'am,
very little.
It is very light, no? Very light. But still it got lifted. Krishna got lifted, and everybody was surprised that, yes, it is only with devotion you can buy Krishna also. Only through devotional service you can understand Krishna in full. Otherwise, nobody can force Krishna. Nobody can tell Krishna, please come and reveal yourself. No, nobody can
say that.
Nobody can force him. He is on his own.
Very rare in Mahabharata when Krishna.
You can only with Krishna's mercy you can buy
Yes,
him.
only with Krishna's mercy and your efforts you can know Krishna in full, right?
It was actually very rare that Krishna showed his true form in the other gods to Arjuna in Mahabharata when he paused the battlefield so that the sun doesn't go down yet.
It's all because Krishna can do anything, right? Yes, Shiva, you want to say something?
Yes. Yes. And one day you said we on Friday on last Friday you said we'll meet again on Tuesday. So does that meant like on Saturday, Sunday, and last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday was leave?
No, beta, we didn't had leave. No, that's why you didn't join. I was just waiting for you to join. Okay, no problem. I will just cover whatever is there. Even I'll give you the video links because we didn't have any holidays, no? In between that time, I was actually, I had some urgent work. That's why I had taken leave on Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, Sunday and Monday in the morning. So, but I just tried to complete. Will take little longer, but that's okay. You do it very perfectly. Okay. And also the playlist I'll share of the YouTube. If anybody has missed, if they want to go through that, you can just watch it. Okay.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes.
So about the Bhagavad Gita website, I've been taking the quizzes based on how many chapters we've covered, but since we missed a couple of days, the chapters and the days are not exactly aligned. So is there like a certain time period which I have to complete the quizzes in? Because I haven't done.
Yes. With after the class, no, on 18th day it would get over. So you can just cover it within a day or two. By the time we'll finish it, don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not a mistake. Yes, Vita.
I was absent for 7 days.